Done. All right. Well, welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out tonight on this eve of Halloween. And, and yes, it is one of my favorite holidays. And we are going to do a Songwriter in the Round show for you tonight. And if you don't know what that is, you'll find out soon enough. We're we're three songwriters. This is Jaspar Lepak. Yes, and Geli Wuerzner. And my name is Val DeLessio, and we're going to kind of go in a succession of songwriters. But we're going to do one to. Oh, wow, this is going to be a fun night. I can tell already. All right, and we're going to do one all together. We're going to start with Kate Wolf's song called "The Great Divide." Ready, fingers?
I've been walking in my sleep, counting troubles instead of counting sheep. Where the years went, I can't say. I just turned around and gone away.
I've been sifting through the layers, dusty books and faded papers. Tell a story you used to know. It was one that happened so long ago. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Now I heard the owl calling softly as the night was falling, with a question, and I replied, but he's gone now, across the borderline. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Finest hour I have seen is the one that comes between the edge of night and the break of day. It's when the darkness fades away. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. It's gone away yesterday. Now I find myself on the mountainside, where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Where the rivers change direction across the great divide. Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so we're going to sing it around, and some songs we'll do solo, and some we'll join each other on. This one I'm going to do by myself, and I'll do it in honor of the eve of Halloween. Yes. I don't really believe in ghosts, but I do believe that spirits linger, and this is a song called Hollow Part. I knew you when you told me all your secrets, and I kept them like a cancer, your stationary dreams. And they grew inside till I knew your every weakness. You began to keep your distance. I was a witness to your light. But I needed you to love me, because I saw the fire inside you, but it disappeared inside the years, until the fire was far behind you, until the fire couldn't find you. And I think of you as I'm driving through this stretch of road between family and home. My defenses rolled down like a solitary window. You just blow which way the wind blows. You find the hollow part of my heart. Was I too hard to love, or did I love the hard way, asking you to live true to your heart? Was it too much to ask? Did I forget to listen? Did I fail you in my mission to leave your stars in the sky? But I needed you to love me, because I saw the fire inside you, but it disappeared inside the years, until the fire was far behind you, until the fire couldn't find you. And I think of you as I'm driving through this stretch of road between family and home. My defenses rolled down like a solitary window. You just blow which way the wind blows. You find the hollow part of my heart. So I say goodbye every time your shadow visits me through the whispers of tall trees. But I can't shake you. You're the ghost of childhood laughter with no happy ever after and no friend to see you through. I still hear you softly dreaming, but I can't hear you.
Thank you. Beautiful. Wow. Beautiful. So we were thinking about coming in costume tonight.
And it happened, can't you tell?
It did happen. They suggested that I dress up as Bob Dylan, and I said I do that every day. So here I am. But we did get the black memo. I see we all got the black thing happening here. And I realized this is, you never know when you do Songwriter in the Round what song is going to come before you. And this one probably seems like an unlikely successor, but I just feel like doing this song because it's a comfort song. So you probably recognize it. Georgia. 3 chords, Geli.
Are you making a suggestion?
C. And the other 2. And don't make it too pretty, okay? It's hard for her. I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I just don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. That, I love that. But that train, it keeps a rolling right down from San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with his guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. This ain't no happy song, but it's almost Halloween. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Oh, come on now, cry now. I bet there's rich folks eating in them fancy dining cars. I bet they're drinking coffee and they're smoking big cigars. Whoa, but I know I had it coming. I know I cannot be free. But those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. Oh no. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd roll it on a little farther down the line. Oh, I'm so far from Colton prison, that's what I meant to say. That's where I want to stay. You know I Hear the train coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Whoa, time keeps dragging on. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry, 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 cry. So when I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. Geli Wuerzner.
Thank you for that. I always like jumping on the train.
You do it so well, and you never fall off. That's what I've noticed about you.
It happens sometimes. Thanks for having me here, Val. Thanks for putting this together. Thank you, Jaspar, for doing the social media. Thank all of you for being here and sharing this with us. I don't actually get to be out like this, so it's a little nerve-wracking, but I love it.
Thank you, Soul Food Coffee House, and
yeah.
Kevin,
And Kevin
Oaks. We love you.
So I'm just going to jump into mine, which isn't, I'm not playing a guitar, so it'll be a little different. Maybe I never wanted to know the truth that lies inside of your eyes. And maybe the visions I see, the words that I hear, are meant for no one other than me. But I wanted to share, I want you to see these thoughts that drive me crazy. So open your mind and open up your soul. Show me your fire in this world that has grown cold. 'Cause I'm so terrified of turning around and finding a bed of ashes. I'm surrounded by ice and the fire might go out, and I'm running out of matches. Maybe I never wanted to know.
Oh, my God. That's another side of Geli. She's got this beautiful, beautiful harmonizing voice. Would you funk it?
That was awesome.
It's amazing.
I should tell Val that this is a song that I want her to play guitar on before I start, probably.
No problem. It just happens to be here.
Awesome. This one's called Nothing to Dream.
Nothing's clean in this nowhere town. Nothing to hear but an empty sound. Snow is falling soft on a dirty ground. Nothing to dream. Nothing to dream. Just a cigarette and a coffee stain, and dull gray light through the window pane. Morning comes, always the same. Nothing to say, nothing to say. Time moves on, slow like a wheel, fast like a fire, past what you feel. Dreams die slow, and you don't even know.
my coffee, ain't making plans. Those days are gone, we understand. Nothing to dream, nothing to dream. A bird flies by, a morning dove. Maybe if I'd been shown just a little more love, just a little more love, maybe I'd fly away, maybe I'd fly away to where the sun rises like a big red ball, to where the clouds are clear and I am here still standing tall. Can't keep the heat inside these walls. Nothing to dream, nothing to dream. Time moves on, slow like a wheel, fast like a fire, past what you feel. Dreams die slow, and you don't even know how you let them fall so far behind. Windows wrong, that face ain't mine. Who's a staring back through those worried lines? I used to be so beautiful and bright. Now I'm nothing to see, nothing to see. I never did what I wanted to, never made my big debut. Thought I had just a little more time, but time left me behind. 'Cause time moves on, slow like a wheel, fast like a fire, past what you feel. Dreams die slow, and you don't even know how you let them fall so far behind. Time moves on, slow like a wheel, fast like a fire, past what you feel. Dreams die slow, and you don't even know how you let them fall so far behind, so far behind.
Thank you. Such a happy sounding song.
With such sad words. That's how I write my sad songs. I disguise them a little bit.
That's awesome. Well, as I said, one of the cool things about doing this songwriter in the round thing is that we all are have such different means of expressing ourselves creatively, as do all of you, and it's just perfect. And that's what this song is about. This is called Perfectly You. Take two. Bright star, laid of grass and hill, mountain pass, steady, sturdy, thin bamboo, beautiful, hollow, thin bamboo. I'm do that all over again. Bright star, blade of grass, and hill, mountain pass, steady, sturdy old oak tree, beautiful, hollow, thin bamboo. Everyone is needed, uncomparably unique, perfectly you, perfectly me. And if that old oak tree could speak, it would not bow down, I think. It would not say to the bamboo, I wish I was like you. Strange to compare ourselves when only we can be perfectly you, perfectly me. There is no higher or lower in nature, no pedestals. Everything's integral in a holy scheme of things. God, Geli, I wish we had played this together. You want to try? Maybe not. Sing your song out, let it go. Sweet as sparrows, rough as crows. Please don't waste a moment trying to be anyone but you, and I'll be me. Everyone is needed, uncomparably unique, perfectly you, perfectly me. Everyone is needed, uncomparably unique, perfectly you, perfectly me, perfectly you, perfectly me.
I love your songs, Val.
Mutualness.
Mutual. I'm going to play with this loop pedal up here, so if there are a couple violins, this is my attempt at cloning myself. Woo! And my first attempt actually doing it sitting down, so let's give this a shot. Under the flood of red and blue lights, we stood in the kitchen. You said you freaked when the ketchup on your toe turned out to be blood. You say you don't remember. Remember that fateful night our parents had that fight. was the night I didn't pray with my dad. That was the night I turned away mad, thinking it would make the boogeyman go away. Instead, he came to stay. With our family that night, made our parents fight, and we stood in the doorway, blood pooling on the floor in the kitchen, an officer there on a mission, under a flood of red and blue light. Not thinking, as we lay down to sleep, that the screaming would keep us awake in our beds. "Call the police! Call the police!" was the shriek our older brother heard, paralyzed in the absurd certainty that someone was going to die. You say you don't remember. But I seem to recall Mom took us all to stay with a friend we'd never met, and we watched the Little Mermaid wish she had feet. And you said that you freaked when the ketchup on your toe turned out to be blood. The blood of our father pooling on the kitchen floor under the flood of red and blue lights. The blood of our father spattered on our mother's pink shirt. I can recall the thin blue line on that polo collar as much as I remember her holler, "Call the police!" You say you don't remember. Our father in the ER with a cut on his face. Our mother with black growing around her eye. How later you'd rock in the corner saying, "Please, let me die." You were 5, but we survived. That one night long ago, remember? Our parents had that fight.
Follow that one, Jasper.
All right. So there's this thing in Seattle called the Bushwick Book Club. Has anyone been to one of these? Oh, okay. Well, one person has. It's great. Once a month, 10 singer-songwriters have written a song inspired by that month's book, and they perform these songs. It moves around into different theater places. And last December, I wrote a song inspired by A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And I know it's not Christmas, but it is almost Halloween, and this is a song about a ghost. It's called Marley's Plea.
Go to the window, child, and look out at the night. Hear the church bells ringing, see the glow of Christmas lights. If you listen closely, you'll hear voices in the air. The distance between life and death grows thin this time of year. Go to the window, breathe on the glass. Your life is like your breath upon the window. Your life won't last. Winter is a season when the weather turns so cold. We need a fire to warm us and a caring hand to hold. Many walk upon the earth in constant want and need. In life I did not see them, I ignored their suffering. Go to the window, breathe on the glass. Your life is like your breath upon the window. Your life won't last. Heed my warning and love while you can. My name is Jacob Marley. I've been dead for many years. tears. I come to you, I know not how, but please lend me your ears. See these chains I wear, they're made of purses wrought in steel. I lived my life for money, now my business is to feel. Oh, child, believe me, hell is not a fiery place. There are no devils, no demons, only the suffering of the human race. In death you will feel what in life you refuse to feel. Between you and the sound of their suffering, there is no veil. I have been wandering the whole earth. I feel every hurt, hear every cry. I have no means to offer comfort. My time has passed, but you are still alive. Child, when you hear the spirits calling in the night, do not fear, they mean no harm, they are but haunted cries. Heed them as a warning and remember Marley's chains. Make charity your business and make kindness guide your way. Go to the window, breathe on the glass. Your life is like your breath upon the window. Your life won't last. Your life is like your breath upon the window. Love while you can.
Thank you. So after this, after Geli does her song, we're going to take a brief respite, and come back. But before we do that, I want to make a little public service announcement here. So we are going to do a time-honored tradition of not passing the hat around tonight, but we're going to pass the cat. This is the cat. And I want to, first of all, thank you so much for coming tonight. And I can't tell you how cool it is to be able to sing our songs for people who are so present with the music. And sometimes us musicians get a little shy when it comes to asking for some support. But, you know, money is just a flow of energy, dinero, in and out, in and out. So we will pass this around after this song. And may it, whatever you're inspired to give is greatly appreciated. And may it come back to you tenfold. And what does that mean, tenfold? I've never quite understood that, but...
Times 10.
Times 10. Yeah. So in honor of that, I wrote a little song to help me with the process of passing the hat, or passing the cat in this instance. It's called Pass the Hat. After the song, we're gonna pass the hat. I really don't like doing that. starving artist is on a fast. There ain't no money if you don't ask. You pour your heart out when it comes back. Let it in, give it back, and pass the hat. Trying to write the song and keep it light. When it comes to money, I get so uptight. Lifetimes of service with sacrifice. Could I deserve this? Could it be right? If it comes so easy, could it ever last? Let it in, give it back. Breathe it out, well there is no end. It's a flow, let it go, it's like oxygen. Breathe it in, breathe it out, why should there be a doubt? Such a natural act to pass the hat. Passing the buck has got a brand new ring. If it gets weird, I got a song to sing. Don't think too much and forget what I know. When it comes to money, it's about the flow. Let it be easy, it's a natural act. Let it in, give it back, and pass the cat. Pass the cat. There's so much more than enough, and there's more than that. Pass the hat. Come on. It's a flow, let it go, it's a natural act. Pass the hat, and pass the hat. I mean cat. Is there anybody out there that will come and just, oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Marianne.
Yeah, thank you, Marianne.
So I'm going to, in the honor of Halloween, sing a very traditional Irish ballad. Very traditional. If you guys know Tom Lear, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to take two. About a maid, I'll sing a song, sing rickety-tickety-tin. About a maid, I'll sing a song who didn't have her family long. Not only did she do them wrong, but she did every one of them in. She did every one of them in. Her mother she could never stand, sing rickety-tickety-tin. Her mother she could never stand, and so a cyanide stew she planned. Her mother died with a spoon in her hand, and her face in a hideous grin, her face in a hideous grin. One morning in a fit of pique, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One morning in a fit of pique, she drowned her father in a creek. The water tasted bad for a week, and we had to make do with gin, we had to make do with gin. She weighted her brother down with stones, sing rickety-tickety-tin. She weighted her brother down with stones and sent him off to Davy Jones. All they ever found were some bones, occasional pieces of skin, occasional pieces of skin. She sets her sister's hair on fire, sing rickety-tickety-tin. She sets her sister's hair on fire, and as the smoke and flame grew higher, she danced around the funeral pyre, playing a violin, playing a violin. When she had nothing to do, sing rickety-tickety-tin. One day when she had nothing to do, she cut her baby brother in two and served him up as an Irish stew and invited the neighbors in, invited the neighbors in. And when at last the police came by, sing rickety-tickety-tin. And when at last the police came by, her little prank she did not deny. To do so she would have had to lie. And lying she knew was a sin, a sin. Lying she knew was a sin. My tragic tale I'll not prolong, sing rickety-tickety-tin. My tragic tale I'll not prolong, for if you did not enjoy my song, you've yourself to blame if it's too long. You should never have let me begin. You should never have let me begin.
Thank you so much, everybody. We're taking a short respite, and hang around, please, if you're inspired. Everybody knows the second set is even better than the first. So thank you so much.